I was going to tell you guys how humid it is today, but I can show you just by turning the camera on. I'm out in the back swamp. 30 degrees, thunderstorms this morning, probably more coming through. Very humid today. Gage and I are just out checking out the trails, doing a bit of an investigation. I guess this is an answer to some of your questions as to what we're going to do after the 200th episode. 200th episode came and went. So we didn't do a big trip. I'm going to be doing some camping, but I couldn't make it happen, and I thought, you know what, it's just a lot of pressure on me, and you know what, this is a hobby channel, so we're just going to keep going out investigating. When I get out camping, we're going to get out camping, and I guess we're rolling right on past episode 200, because this is episode 201. That's better, you can see me now. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to keep on doing what we do, right? I also have the trail cam series that we do, bushwalking series that we do, and just all kinds of stuff. We're going to be doing some camping at different campgrounds here and there. We're going to throw those in. Any kind of mishmash videos that Gary wants to put on the channel, we're going to put on the channel. But as for this series, I guess it's continuing for now. I have not resolved my initial question, you know, does Bigfoot really exist? I can't answer that. I can honestly say we've had a lot of strange stuff happen, enough intriguing stuff to make me keep... What was that? What is that? Enough intriguing stuff to make me keep... What was that? What is that? Enough intriguing stuff to make me keep... What was that? What is that? I'm just looking at the LCD screen beside the camera, and I noticed it looked like something moving over my shoulder. I'll have to check that out later. Might be nothing, I don't know. I don't know what it was. But as for this series, I guess I've answered the question for now. We're going to keep doing what we do, which is get out and explore. I want to do some camping out in the back of the truck we haven't done. Just some camping out in the swamp, which we haven't done. And I got a trip coming up with my buddy Phil and Corey. We're going to camp out with those guys. So for now, business as usual. I'm going to mention something strange. Probably happened 3 weeks ago. Mosquitoes are terrible right now because of this humidity. My wife and I were at home alone. Kids and the dog were gone to grandma's. We were home alone, and we heard something weird. The best way I can describe it is it sounded like a growl. It sounded like Gage. And we sat down to watch a show, turned the TV on, and we just paused it, came back with some drinks, and both of us heard it off to the left, back towards our bedroom. Like, I thought the dog was in there, and then I realized the dog's not home. And I looked at my wife and said, "Did you hear that?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "What did that sound like to you?" She said, "It sounded like Gage growling," and that's exactly what I heard. I have not turned on the security cameras at home because of the EVPs that we were getting on there all the time. The only time I'm running those cameras is when we're gone. When we leave for the weekend or something, I turn it on because that's what it is for, is to secure the home. But when we're there, I used to have it running at night. We were getting so many whispered voices, and we covered that on the channel. But it freaks me out, that stuff. I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. And I just thought I should share. We heard a growl. Not only did I hear it, but my non-believing wife, who doesn't want anything to do with paranormal, ghosts, and all that stuff is nonsense, right? Very analytical mindset there, PhD, MD, right? We're not going to get into the paranormal. She heard it as well, and I couldn't explain it. I even went into our bedroom and opened the outside door and went down the side of the house looking, you know, is there a raccoon? Is there some animal? There was nothing. But this didn't sound like it came from outside of the house. It came from inside the house. Like, it was just 10 feet off to our left past the couch. We heard, you know, thought it was Gage, but then we realized he's not even home. So I can't explain that. Weird. And that was a few weeks ago. We haven't heard or had any strange happenings since then. Thank God, because that stuff freaks me out. While we're out on the trail today, I'm going to grab all the SD cards from the trail cameras, and I'll get the ones from Dad's, and we'll also put that in this video, and you guys can check out any cool stuff we've captured there as well. Uh-oh. Here comes the thunder. And along with it, I can also hear rain. Gonna have to grab the trail cameras real quick here and get out of the bush, I think. Yeah, I can hear the rain coming. Hey guys, just out in the swamp. It's evening. Gage and I have had good luck lately recording this time of night. We've got some knocks and some rock clacking sounds and different things. So tonight we're gonna head out into the swamp. Swamp is full of water, as you can hear. Gage is walking beside me. But it's eerily quiet back here tonight. I don't hear any frogs, I don't hear any birds. Just Gage. You're noisy. That is a new pull down. I don't know what's going on there, guys. We're not too far behind my house. And that was not there a week ago. Let's go check it out. Looks like there's a tree that's fallen down here and pinned this. That's what happened. Okay, so that's what clearly happened here is the big tree here fell down and pinned this one. Last rays of sun going down right there, you can see them. I'm just hanging out at the spot where we heard the rock clacking noise last time. There's a structure behind me. Rock clacking was just down here. Don't hear anything tonight. The forest is absolutely dead still. Then I just heard something very faint there. Like, it's so freaking quiet. It's like the quiet part in the horror movie, right before the guy jumps out with the machete. Do you guys hear any birds? I don't hear any birds. I hear Gage running over here, chewing sticks. Whistling. Whistling. Against my better judgment. You know when someone can't whistle and you get more air than whistle? That's what I heard as I was talking to you guys. I don't know if the camera picked it up or not. Alright, heading for the safety of the deck. No promises, but if the bugs aren't too bad once it gets dark, I might grab the parabolic dish and sit out for a bit. tonight is actually supposed to be the Pleiades meteor shower, if you have clear skies. And we have clear skies. So I've got the night vision monocular. We're going to set that up here on the deck. And I'm going to sit out on the deck for the next couple hours and see if we can record some shooting stars. I think that's the moon coming up through the trees. Can't really see it, but it's not moving and there's a light there, so it's gotta be the moon. Oh, there we got a mover. Try to lure something in. We'll strobe the sky here for a few minutes. It might be due for an alien physical, I don't know. So I've been out here about 15 minutes. And I've seen a couple satellites moving around, but I haven't seen any meteorites. I just saw my first meteorite straight overhead. There might be hope yet. We're going to point the camera up there and just let it record. I swear I can hear movement in the swamp down here. Might be deer, I don't know. That's like the third time I've heard something. It sounds like a rock being thrown or something. Hopefully the audio picked that up. But I'm not crazy. I've heard it clearly 3 times now. I'm listening to something over here, and then I get a noise like something being thrown over here or falling over here. Coincidence? Yeah, they're starting. A huge meteorite just went across the sky. I didn't capture it on the camera, of course, but it was huge. I went and grabbed my DSLR, and I'm doing 20-second exposures of the Milky Way in the backyard. And a nice big meteorite just shot across on the last exposure, and they're so fast that you really can't see them. I'm reviewing the image and you really can't see it. The night vision camera has such a narrow field of view that I haven't been able to capture a meteorite on it either. You're gonna have to take my word for it, guys. It is happening. Not very often. Every 2-3 minutes I catch one going by, but they're not like I was expecting to see 100. I've maybe seen a dozen. I'm still having fun, but I don't have any proof so far. So I've been out here for over 2 hours tonight, and I've had the Bushnell Equinox Z2 night vision monocular on for 2 hours. I have not turned it off. And I power it with a DJI drone battery, okay? They come with a little adapter. You don't even have to buy it, and a USB cable, and you can power this externally with this battery. I want to show you guys how much power is left. Still full, still reading full after 2 hours of running the Bushnell Equinox Z2. I probably only recorded 15 minutes worth of night sky with it, but it's been on the entire time. So anybody who's looking or wants battery information, run it with a drone battery, guys. Over 2 hours, still reading full. Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of the meteorite shower because the clouds have rolled in. I was out here for 2.5 hours, saw quite a few meteorites, heard something moving around in the swamp. I don't know what it was. Never did get a visual of it. Probably deer. I don't know. I know some of you guys like to think everything out here is a Sasquatch, but I don't know. Have a good night, guys.